I mean, we still have one league game left to to deal with before the playoffs. Obviously we want to get into that with with the hope that we might have the chance to play Cheltenham again. We play them tomorrow. I mean Saturday, and then we might play them again. In the first round of the playoffs. So we wanna give a good account of ourselves in that match, and then just go into it with open mind. We'll beat all the teams that are in the playoffs. We beat them all, so we have that psychological advantage, and we do have that first leg at home. So hopefully, we were able to near enough end the tie in the first leg.
No, you seem to have started a little bit after the cup final. It seemed like you guys had lost your way for a little bit, but you managed to rebound. What was the turnaround point after the cup final that got you guys back on track?
I mean, it was we did a dip in form after the cup final, and prior to it, we did have a slight dip. So it took us quite a while to get that first win, but once we got it, it was a different buzz around the camp, man. Not only the players, the staff, the fans and stuff just started like a lot of the pressure, came off our shoulders because no one expected us to get back into the playoffs. We put a run together of, not losing in so many games, and we picked up 3 or 4 consecutive wins, which in any league is, you claw back a lot of points, and then we got ourselves just inside, and ever since we got in reach, we knew we had what it takes.
Now, you're still the hot topic about transfer and going other places. I know that's not one of the things you like to discuss, but what have you been hearing regards of where you might be next season?
I mean, I signed a 3-year deal, so at the moment, obviously, I'll be at Bradford. I don't want to, say too much in terms of where I'll be. It's quite disrespectful to the club, but I'm just going to do the best I can from now to the playoff final at Wembley. Fingers crossed if we can make it, and give a good account of myself. And if things transpire in the summer and something pans out, then then obviously that's good. That's great. That means I'm doing well, but it's gonna be speculation because I'm Bradford beating girls school and second in the league for girls. So it's just a lot of attention around me and Bradford. So it's always good to get this type of feedback and hear speculation, but it's how you deal with it. I'm not going. I'm not going around for big heads saying, "Oh, I'm getting a move this summer. I'm getting a move." Blah blah blah. I just know I have to do what I have to, do to get there. I don't move any summer. Fingers crossed I can be playing League One football with Bradford, which is a good step. And we might be able to go and do it again and get straight into the championship, which is where I want to be playing. So, any time could tell, but if it does happen that way, then I'll be thankful, because as a player you strive to climb the leagues as soon as possible, because there's opportunities are scarce nowadays. As you get older, there's chances become much more difficult, and I am sort of hitting top form and giving a good account of myself. So whatever happens, and hopefully it happens for the best of me.
Now, if someone would have told you at the beginning of the season you would be Bradford City's leading scorer, scoring 20 plus goals, appearing at Wembley, what would you have told them before the season started?
I would have told them I know I'll be top scorer, because I went into the season got a target of 25 goals. I'm not far off of this. I haven't played a lot less than I expected to, because I have made, a good 10, 15 appearances off the bench. You turn those into starts, and, you're more than likely to have scored in those appearances. But, I would have took that all day, but mentioning Wembley, I would have told you dream on. Just, I remember last year what type of, credit I got for scoring a goal to get us through the first round of the FA Cup. Something, actually through the third round, because that's when we entered. When I scored that goal, and, that was a big buzz, and that, I got a lot of credit for that, because, the club had been, in a travesty in terms of, progressing through cup stages, but made it to Wembley. I mean, it didn't turn out well. It's all, we can all look back and say, we had the opportunity. It didn't work out, but I would have told you, that would have happened. And, now that it has, I know it wouldn't ever happen again. And I'm thankful to probably be the last, player to have made that accomplishment.